Here's why I think real estate should be number one on this list, and how you can use wholesaling to set yourself up for financial security when you're retired. So I was reading that article and it's talking about the 10 different ways that you can set yourself up financially for retirement. First off, the first one being Social Security is extremely alarming to me. First off, it's not that much money. And second off, if anything should happen to the Social Security system in the future and you banked on that, you're toast. Setting up an IRA, that can be great. Stocks can definitely be another really good one. Dividends and treasury bills, again, you can certainly earn money on these. And then at the very bottom of the list, last one is real estate. Now, my thoughts on why I think real estate should be number one is first off, things like an IRA, stocks, treasury bills, etc. The downside of those is there's zero leverage. So you have to put $100 in if you want that $100 to earn money. Whereas when it comes to real estate, if you get creative, you can own a property for $0 out of pocket. And then the property cash flows, appreciates, and the mortgage gets paid down, and you get tax write-offs. Now, with those four benefits, let's only look at cash flow and mortgage pay down. So let's say you take the next 5 years to accumulate 10 properties, which is 2 properties a year. That's 1 property every 6 months. And obviously, if you know how to wholesale, which is what I teach, you can learn how to find off-market, really good real estate deals and own them for $0 out of pocket using creative financing strategies. So 2 properties a year should be a breeze. Then let's say each one of those properties cash flows $250. Times 10, that's $2,500 a month in net free cash flow. And then let's just assume that each one of those properties is valued at about $200,000. That right there is a $2 million real estate portfolio. And let's say you're like me in your mid-20s and you go buy those 10 properties and then that's it. And you don't put any more effort into building your real estate portfolio whatsoever. So with that real estate, you're gonna have $2,500 a month for the next 30 years coming in. And then 30 years from now, you're gonna be sitting on $2 million worth of real estate if it doesn't appreciate at all. 30 years from now, odds are it will have appreciated, but also your cash flow is gonna go up exponentially because you're not gonna have a mortgage or interest payments anymore. Whereas all these other options like an IRA, let's say you earn an average of 8% cash on cash, and then you contribute $6,000 a year. Number one, you're not gonna be sitting on $2 million. Number two, it's not gonna cash flow $2,500 a month for the next 30 years. And then at the end of the 30 years, that IRA is also not gonna cash flow the other, let's call it 20 grand a month. So what I would say when you're looking to try and get yourself set up for financial independence when you're retired, learning the real estate game today, learning how to wholesale today so you can find really good off-market deals is gonna be the best way to start. Use wholesaling to generate cash to quit your job. Continue to wholesale, but then as you grow, instead of wholesaling every deal, keep 1 out of every 5 or 2 out of every 5 deals. Within a couple of years, you'll have a portfolio of 10, 20, maybe 30 rental properties, and that is something you could very easily retire off of. What are you guys' thoughts down below?